Peace, family, peace. So today's video is going to be about debunking the myth of the law of attraction, or rather, uh, exposing how it actually works, right? But first, I want to give honor to you all for watching. I want to give praise to the Almighty Creator Allah. So let's begin. Let's get into it. So the law of attraction. So I hear a lot of people used to teach it or still teach it. And a lot of these people will have you think that if you sit in your room quietly and meditate on a pumpkin, and you meditate on this pumpkin, that a pumpkin will magically appear at your front door or something like that. Now, I'm not leaving out the possibility that occurrences like that will happen, as if you will meditate on a pumpkin and somehow you will receive a pumpkin. You know, your child might bring home a pumpkin to you from school out of the blue or something of that nature. So I'm not leaving out that possibility. But to have the mindset to think that you could just sit somewhere and focus or think about something and that it will materialize or manifest, or you'll have it. Like, you can wish poverty away, or you can wish some money into your pocket, or you can wish your way into a better relationship, or you can wish your pain away or something like that. It's stagnating. It's stagnating. As Jesus said, faith without works is dead. So you have to put forth a human effort. So affirmations and things like that, you can't affirm poverty away, right? You can use affirmations to invoke certain energies and power and confidence within yourself to get you to moving. You want to change the thought patterns. Affirmations and concentration and thoughts change the thought patterns within your brain, which motivates you and drive you to do the necessary things to materialize what it is that you want, right? So you can't affirm that if you in poverty or you poor, you don't have money. You can't say I am rich. That's illusion, and it's delusional for you to be poor and say that I am rich. You can say I am rich in spirit, I am rich in mind, just to remind yourself that you do have everything you need to get everything you want. But you cannot trick yourself. You can trick other people and lie to other people, but you can't lie to yourself, right? So if you know you need something, you have to go out and get it. So affirmations and using concentration. Now, focusing on a thing does have benefits, and it isolates that specific thing that you want. Say, I want a new red Lexus, right? I want a new red Lexus. So say I have a picture of it and I focus on this new red Lexus. Now, me doing this, I highly doubt that me doing this will materialize this new red Lexus in my driveway and give me the keys and somehow I will own it. But what it will do is put this thought at the frontal lobe of your brain, at the front of your mind, and all your actions and everything you do will be predicated on you achieving the finances you need to get this new red Lexus. So first of all, you have to know how much it costs. That's the first thing. You have to know how much it costs. You have to know how much finances you need to accumulate to get this new red Lexus. You cannot, because it stagnates you, and it's false to believe that you can just pray or affirm that you want this new red Lexus and somebody's just going to pop up and give it to you. Now, I'm not leaving out the possibilities that will happen, because I'm sure out in this vast universe the possibilities are there for that to happen. But on a greater level, on a more general level, for us, we are in a world of material, so we all have to put effort or work towards the things we want. So you use affirmations and concentration of thought to fuel you to put effort into getting with what you want. So everything is vibration, right? So everything you want is vibration. It has a vibration. I want to be in politics, or I want to be like Obama. What I would do is study him and analyze him, his vibration, his character, you see? And then I will imitate it, which is matching his vibration. So you want to match yourself with whatever it is that you want. You want to act as though you are that, or you have that, or you will have that, which is matching the vibration. So if I want to own a grocery store, I'm not going to just sit in my house and meditate. I want a grocery store. No, that's not what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is learn about the grocery store industry, because I want to figure out the vibration so I can vibrate with it. So I want to learn everything about the grocery store industry. I want to learn everything about it. That way I can start to make the steps towards manifesting it. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Everything is a process. You have to use the law of action with the law of attraction. So what is the root of poverty? The root of poverty is economics, or economic slavery. So you have to learn economics, learn business, learn what it is. And there's no such thing as something for nothing. You will never get something for nothing. So how can you sit there and wish for something and you have given nothing in exchange? If you want money, you must exchange a product or a service, or your energy. You see, you can't just wish away pain. You have a pain or a Lyme illness in your body. Pain is a manifestation of a cause. So wishing away pain won't do nothing. You have to figure out what is the cause of your pain. And that is what you focus on, the cause of the pain, because the pain is a natural manifestation that is natural, and it has been put into the world by God. So pain is from God. It's a natural thing. But what is the cause of that pain? You see, what is the cause of it? And that's what you want to figure out. You don't want to wish away the pain. You wish away the pain and not the cause, and not get to the root of the cause. The pain is going to keep occurring. It's never going to go away. So when you concentrate on something you want, or you meditate on it, what you do is you alter the neurons in your brain. You alter the thought patterns, and what it does is it makes you think in a certain way that will move you into action to go towards that goal. You know, because you'll invoke the knowledge and the wisdom that's inside of you to give you the know-how and the blueprint to get it. Like now, let's take the example of the boy who wants to be an architect. So he works in a lumber yard, right? And he works in this lumber yard, and every day he concentrates all his thoughts on becoming an architect. Now 3 years go past and he still haven't moved any closer to becoming an architect. Okay. Now take another young man who wants to be an architect. Now he thinks day and night all the time about being an architect. He concentrates all his thoughts on becoming an architect. But what he does is he gets books on architecture. He reads them. He learns about the basics of architecture and building. He talks to architects. He goes into their offices. He learns all about the architecture and the business of architecture. He learns everything about it, and he finds out how he can become an architect, and he starts to, do the necessary things to become an architect, to materialize that. So you see the difference? The first young man is using this law of concentration that he probably learned in this law of attraction to think that he can just sit there and think about it all day and somehow somebody's going to come snatch him up and make him an architect. Not realizing that he has to put forth his effort to become the architect. So you can't just sit idle. If you analyze nature, nothing is idle, which leads me to believe that the universe doesn't like anything that's idle. The planets are moving. Grass is growing and dying. Bugs are moving, creating and doing their thing. Animals are moving and doing what they need to do. Nature is, the sun is doing what it needs to do. The earth is doing what it needs to do. Water is doing what it needs to do. Bacteria, germs, blood flowing. Everything is in motion. So if you're idle, there's no way that you can get something by being idle. The universe loves everything to be in motion and in action. So we must be in motion and in action towards materializing the things we want or the change we want. So I'm going to keep this short. I just wanted to put this vibration out for those who might be stagnated or stuck in the trap of praying or wishing for something to come or something away, to let you know, faith without works is dead. We have to put forth that human effort. Allah works through us. God works through us. You see? So we have to be the strength of God and manifest and work and materialize the things we want. So with that, I say peace, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it.